Well, welcome back to the allotment. It's Sunday the 1st of March 2009. Been a lovely day today and the winter is almost behind us, but that's not meant to say that we've been doing nothing over the past couple of months. In fact, quite the reverse. We've been busy getting the allotment ready for the growing season coming up, and the first thing we had to deal with was the arrival of 5 tons of manure back in January. Well, one of the big construction jobs you had to do was to build the greenhouse, and I'm pleased to say that that is now up and ready to use. And in fact, we've already got our first job going inside it, so if you follow me in, I'll show you what we're doing. Well, first of all, we've got the new shelving up, but we've also got our seed potatoes here ready to be used. We've put them here because it's just getting them to sprout. Last year when we did potatoes it was a complete failure. This year we're doing it properly, so once the shoots have grown, in a couple of weeks time we'll be planting them out on the allotment onto well manured beds. Well, the second construction job was to build that. That's our fruit cage, and as you can see, Dad's already in there working on the strawberries. We've planted in there 30 raspberries, 6 red currants and 6 blackcurrant bushes, and we're also transferring into there all the strawberries that we had growing out in other parts of the allotment, which we've dug up and are going into the fruit cage. But if you come this way, I'll show you what's happening. As you can see, Dad's busy cutting away at the strawberries, and they'll be planted up next week in that bed up at the top there. As you can see, we've got all the raspberries and the red currants and black currants in lines along this side of the fruit cage. Well, this was one of the beds that we had rotivated last year but never actually got round to using. We just simply ran out of time last year to be able to get it into use. This year we determined to actually bring it into use, but last year it became covered in grass, and we're trying to kill off that grass by smothering it with a thick layer of manure, and it's about a 30 centimetre deep layer that we've got there, and eventually we'll get this planted out. Not 100% decided yet what's going on there, but on the patch next to this one, which was used last year, this is where we've dug the strawberries out today. We've already got 2 fruit trees on the site, but we seem to have a bit of a raspberry fetish at the minute, because not only have we got 30 of them planted in the fruit cage, we've got another 30 due to arrive in by parcel, hopefully within the next week or so. And they're going to go into this patch here, and fingers crossed we're going to have a successful potato crop, because that's going to go onto here, and we're going to get this well manured as well over the next couple of weeks. And also down here, we thought we had a disaster with the rhubarb last year, because we already had some rhubarb on the patch when we got the allotment. So we decided to plant some more, and then it just seemed to die and was a bit of a failure. However, it's actually started to come back to life. We've got one patch here, another patch here with about 17 stems growing through, and of course there's the original patch which is that one there. So it looks as though we're going to have a very good rhubarb crop. The only problem is, last week when we were down in the garden centre we decided to buy more rhubarb because we thought that was all dead. So we're going to have a super abundant crop of rhubarb later this year. So that's it at the start of March 2009, and see you again in a month's time.